5'5", been in the professional wrestling business for 4 years, 2 of those years in Canada. And, of course, her opponent from Athens, Greece, Corey, 160-pounder, 5'7". Should have quite a match here. Corey and Princess Danuta. Like I said, this is a duration match. The girls know that they'll have to really get at it and get into this match. As we're getting it underway, Neil Drummond has come over here. What do you want?
Well, I beg your pardon, Carl, but you know one thing, I've done it again. I purchased another contract. I'm on the top field female wrestlers, and Corey, she's joined the crew with Jonathan Sayers and myself, and she's going to go all the way to the top.
Congratulations, Neil. Your crew?
Yeah, I purchased her contract just to make the mastermind I am. And you know one thing, I can't find Delta Dawn anymore. I don't know where she is. I'm really concerned.
Maybe she got smart and left you.
Well, no, that would be the dumbest thing to do, would be ever to leave Jonathan Sears and myself. But anyways, Corey is one of us now, and she's going to go all the way to the top. And watch her take care of this Danuta here.
I'm not too sure how this is all going to work out, but the Polish Princess Danuta, I know, has got considerable experience in the wrestling business. And Corey, well, I don't know an awful lot about Corey. She's from Athens, Greece, but, well, if Neil Drummond has purchased her contract, I guess that means that, in fact, she's managed by Neil Drummond for a while at least.
Well, I already can notice that she's a little more intense in this match than I've seen her in past weeks, Ed Carl. And she's really doing a number on this so-called Polish princess.
Well, I've only seen Corey wrestle a few times, and I'll admit she's a good wrestler. She's done a very good job the few times that I've seen her. I am a little surprised that she would hook up with someone like Neil Drummond, though.
Why not?
Find that hard to believe.
She wants a championship belt. She has to go with the best, right?
Well, that's what I said. I'm a little surprised that she'd hook up with someone like Neil Drummond.
Now, come on, Ed Carl.
When you got someone like Drummond and Sayers, I mean, who, between the two of them haven't got 2 clues. If they had, they'd take them out and play with them.
Okay, we came to agreement here, Ed Carl, that we'd be unbiased in our commentary. Well, you keep on putting down my friends Jonathan Sayers and Neil Drummond all the time.
Oh, they're your friends now, are they? That's funny. Last week we didn't talk about that.
Like I said, I woke up one morning and I saw the light.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you. I wonder where you were sleeping. Well, we got quite a match going on here between Danuta and Corey. Now the Polish Princess.
Yeah, I see a little hair pulling there by Danuta. Of course, that overweight Elvis impersonator Gary Allen doesn't see it.
Well, it's kind of difficult for any referee to see everything that happens in the ring. I have a lot of sympathy for most of the referees. It's pretty difficult to do that job, no matter what you try to do.
Well, Danuta laying in a few good shots there on Corey.
And Corey coming back with one of her own.
Turning into a semi-slugfest here now, Carl.
They're really having a bit of a problem, aren't they? They turned it into a slugfest, but they can't seem to really get anything going.
Well, they were at one time tag team partners, so maybe there is a little bit of bad blood there in that Corey is finally smartened up and signed with Neil Drummond. Maybe Polish Princess thinks, hey, you've traitored me.
There's certainly something going on here, and I want to make a quick mention again to all of our fans. We do thank you for all the mail that we've got. I haven't had time to make that comment earlier, but if you want to drop a line along, we love to get them, and I'd like to especially thank Margaret Hardy. Thank you very much for your note. Really enjoyed that. Also, Dunstan Kent. Dunstan, I got a kick out of your letter. Thank you very much. And Mr. Litterum from St. Thomas, Ontario. I enjoyed yours as well, and thank you so much for all the notes you do send along. I know the wrestlers certainly appreciate it. If you'd like to take the time to drop a line, Post Office Box 4700 in Vancouver will do it. There goes the bell as we're running out of time on this. There's the address on the screen. It is a duration match, and you know the time is going to be tight. Referee Gary Allen.
Won that though, Ed.
No, I think Gary Allen's got the best brains in here. Gary Allen quick enough to note that that was a draw, and that's what he's calling it. It is a draw. I'm going to go to ringside. I am not sure what is going on here, but I honestly believe
I got a little surprise. A little surprise, Ed Carl, a little surprise.
This is kind of a big surprise.
You know, this is a big surprise. You know what this is? This is the steamroller, and he's rolling right in, and he's going to roll over everybody that gets in his way. The one, the only, Vicious Vern Siebert.
I can't believe it. I know that Vicious Verna can speak for himself. I don't have to worry about whether you can talk for him or not.
Ed, just keep quiet and tell these people to keep quiet, because I got a few words to tell them. I'm back. I'm back here. And I know you're thrilled about that.
I am absolutely thrilled.
Ed, you remember what I did when I was here before? I took over the whole Northwest. I was the one that controlled the Northwest, and I'm going to do it again. I beat Al Tomko. I beat Rick Davis. I beat everyone that stood in my way.
Beat a pretty good path to the door when anybody serious was around, too.
Ed, just listen to me. I'm telling you one thing. I'm going to do it again, no matter who gets in my way. And you listening, you little froggy, just you wait. I hate him. You know that frog, he's green and he's slimy. And I hate anything green and slimy.
He's also a little guy.
Hey, listen, I don't care how big they are, how small they are, because I'm going to drive right over them. I don't care what gets in my way, how big they are, how tall they are, how small they are. They're going to be going down. You know why, Ed? Because I'm back in town, and I'm going to run everyone out of here. One at a time. It doesn't matter how big they are, how small they are. All these people are thrilled for one reason. Because I'm back in town, the arenas are going to be filled again.
I'm not sure, but the one thing I know that they're going to have to be, you're the guy that's going to have to be frightened. You know, he can talk as much as you can.
Big money to be made. There's big money to be made, and Vern Siebert's here to make the big money, Jack, and he's going to run over anybody that gets in his way. He's the man with the plan. He's here for a reason, not a season. So look out, Diamond Timothy Flowers. Look out, everybody, because Vern's back in town. You know, I'd like to talk one thing about tonight. I'd like to reiterate about tonight. One of the roughest matches in professional wrestling. Anything you can bring in the ring. You want to bring a pair of brass knuckles, you bring them in. You want to bring in a crowbar, you bring it in. You know, the count can go anywhere throughout the whole arena. There are no rules. As you know, Ed Carl,
it's your normal style.
This is just the way he likes it. When it's too tough for everybody else, it's just getting right for Joe Cagle. And you remember that, Timothy Flowers, when you're laying in your own blood, face down in the mat. You remember that. It was Sir Joseph Cagle was the truck that ran over you. Yeah, that Saturday.
He suplexed me off the top rope. But let me tell you something, Daddy. I got up and I come back and I kept coming back. 30 minutes we went, Daddy. 30 minutes. The time ran out. But let me tell you something, Flowers. This time it's a street fight match and I'm ready, Daddy.
You know, he's like the battery. He's ever ready. And, you know, I would like you to speak to a very knowledgeable individual. Neil Drummond, step up here and say a few words.
I'd like to speak to a very knowledgeable individual, too, but I don't know where one is.
Oh, you just found one, and it was right in front of you. You know, like I said, it's hard to be humble when you're as great as we are. And the Vicious One is back. I can't believe it. The man who controlled the Northwest for ages. And Vicious, Vern,
controlled what?
I love it. He's gonna be the junior champ. Then what after that? You're gonna go. What do you do after that?
One at a time. But I couldn't even recognize this guy. What an improvement! What an improvement! He looks so good, I didn't recognize him.
Amazing how wonderful things got as soon as you left.
Listen, Ed, as soon as I left, I think you had something to do with getting rid of me, Ed. I think you're the one that got rid of me. I think you're the reason that got rid of me, Ed. You're the reason.
Vern, I'm really concerned for Joe Cagle tonight. But really, I'm not, because like I said before, Joe Cagle grew up in the street. It's all his match. It's all his match. Diamond Timothy Flowers, you don't have a chance, Daddy. You don't have a chance. I'll be in Joe Cagle's corner. John will be there. Vicious One will be there. And you know what? This is family, Diamond Timothy Flowers. This is a real family. And what do you got? You got no family, man. You got no family. This is all. This is what it is. Joltin' Joe right here. Number one, Daddy. Number one.
Till tonight, Daddy, because Diamond Timothy Flowers, you're going to get it.
I can tell you, you know, there's going to be an awful lot of action tonight. I don't know what Vern Siebert has got to do with it, but I imagine we're going to get the opportunity to find out. See you next week, everybody, right here on All-Star Wrestling. Bye-bye for now.